Greetings everyone, here's Lodric again, and this is a game War in the Pacific Admit Edition. This is my play-by-email match against KilRoy. KilRoy is the commander of the Allied forces, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is the last day of April 1942, and we're playing on the game version 27 with a new map layout. So far, everything looks stable and well for the Japanese Empire. The biggest threat is still the Allied carrier fleet in the Pacific. I was not able to really get rid of them. So again, no Navy engagement. The time of the battleships are over, and I hope to locate the enemy carrier fleet now. Last time I saw them maybe a week ago in the Marshall Islands. In my India Ocean carrier fleet, trying to find and destroy any remaining or leftover shipment, but there's not too much activity. Here I focus, I think, heavily on the Pacific. So some torpedo bombers going in at Madras, but only light cargo ships here. Only two of them, nothing too special. Nothing would change the war. Ground attack. And the flying tigers are here now, making strafing attacks on my forces. No direct kills or damage, but maybe fatigue. So there's still some ships that I do. So many reported hits this cargo ship, normally you have to think already, but reported hit and true hit is always a different story. And it looks like still no sighting of the Allied carriers. So enough reported hits. A true attack is always better. So 7 hits, 1 less ship for KilRoy. Yeah, but this was all. Very light, soft and fast turn again. And a field torpedo attack. Yeah. My tanks arrive in Kunming. I take the fort, but not destroy completely the enemy forces, but it's a question of time. My tank army also strike again in Ceylon, take out more British forces, slowly but steadily. Every day, less equipment for KilRoy. And also this isolated Chinese corps getting forced out, and I open here the highway. These are all support bombardments. My block forces, 2 Japanese division plus HQ, simply hold now, no more. And in Townsville I also block, everywhere I block. But now suddenly KilRoy have maybe enough forces here to attack me in Chongqing, and I feel 3 well digged in Japanese divisions plus their first HQ, plus 2 tank regiments, but you can see the Chinese attack power is simply too tough, too much, that I really suffer here losses. Normally, I mean, my losses are here mainly on the tank side and on the infantry side. I can double my defense power and half the Chinese attack value, but it's still too strong. I can hold barely this hex. Maybe I had not enough attack power in Chongqing to hold it better. So there's maybe an issue in the future. But maybe not the best turn for me. At least not for the Chinese Land War. And this is now May of 42. A lot of new upgrades, possible changes to the Japanese industry. Air losses are very light. 2 ops losses for me. 2 killed pilots. This is of course unluckily to lose so many pilots compared to lost airframes. And ships sunk. I took out 3 smaller cargo ships. Nothing really too powerful or game-changing. And in the land war, I was able to defeat here the Chinese. Not that this highway really matters too much, because the new map have a lot of more with bridges stuff. So here is no bridge, here is no highway really. So my forces in Chongqing are more or less on the losing side. You can see that a lot of my equipment is disabled, not completely destroyed, but I will maybe be forced out. I have here 2 forts, and this is double terrain, but only double terrain, not triple terrain. So it is possible for KilRoy simply with pure attack power to overcome my forces. Even if I have here 3 Japanese divisions, I need here maybe 5 or even more, but I don't have this attack power left. A lot of my forces are still fighting here in the source. So maybe I must retreat out of Chongqing and find a better defense position in the future. But I think in Ceylon I take out more and more of these British forces. And I have now also enough supplies and fuel here in Colombo to really operate on max efficiency. No activity here, and my tanks are running source again, trying to catch the Australian forces, and the Australian forces may be likely trying to escape Tenet Creek, but I think I will catch them in time before they can retreat completely. Here's a bombardment task force. Maybe I will try to bombard maybe the Australian forces in Townsville and also maybe get damage on the enemy airfield here. And I'm able to locate the Allied carriers. So here is one carrier and a lot of tankers and cruisers. So the question is if this is now one tanker, one carrier, or maybe more is nearby. But at least one enemy carrier is at Fiji Island, and my own carrier fleet is just arriving in Marshall Islands to try to finish off this not really so strong Allied presence more here. So I'm not so sure if I really invest in more time to finish off the 2-3 ships, or change course to be its Fiji Island Nomaya before KilRoy can focus here. Maybe a lot of new equipment to support his last stand in Nomaya on New Caledonia. We will see. Good, and see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.